Hello, hello, hello. I'm Juzoct. Lovely commentary with me, an arcade buddy of mine.
Yeah, I'm Cyber, and I played some Voltex and also some Waka also, but I never played this game, but this is going to be fun.
Yeah, and I have prepared a playlist. I'm currently on the April Fools version of the game for literally one reason. And how do you play Muse Dash? Let's just jump into the tutorial, and that's. Hello? Don't tell me the tutorial doesn't work on 2025. I have not checked it on 2025. Oh no. Okay. I have to real quick set the year to a different year. I did not check the year if it works because they have a new April Fool's thing for 2025, which is basically every mobile ad possible. And I have to real quick, custom loading screens just for NSG. And also loading screens inside the games are also custom made for like some memes inside. Did not expect it to not work on 2025. That is weird.
I think you just wanted to show off that loading screen, though.
That too. I kind of wanted to do that anyway. Muse Dash, like the simplest way to like describe how the game works is if you know like how Taiko works. Yeah, I'm now getting a lot of errors for like not being connected. Now it works. Okay. Because how does the game work? We have two buttons basically. It's red and blue. Technically, there's also a third one, which is yellow, which is hitting both at the same time. Why I'm doing the tutorial stage now is on April 1st. Instead of the easy version of tutorial, I cannot use my regular keys for that one. I actually have to use F and J now. This is not supposed to be this much in a tutorial. Yeah, there are hammers, there are smaller nodes, there are bigger nodes. Hammers are like, you have to react to it. Those are the double nodes called Gemini.
Yeah, we also have the source here that you have to avoid. And yeah, this is the tutorial level, by the way.
Yeah, but only on April Fools, which is an advancement in the game. There's all mashers. They have no timing when you can just mash all the buttons you have.
Yeah, you see these music notes, you don't actually need to time them. Your character just needs to hit them. And then if you press the R key, then your character will jump up. The special for the tutorial here is that you actually have to use the F and J key, but usually Jusoc has actually bound the up and down key to 3 different keys on the keyboard. So you can mash even faster if you need to, and also if there's 2 notes really close to each other, you can then hit multiple keys at the same time to still do the same input. Yeah.
We will see some of those multi-inputs things later in the run, in the showcase. This is the first time NSG had a rhythm game, right? Yeah, okay. Also, for tech, can you like maybe turn up Cyper a little bit more for me, unless he's like not eating the mic? Oh yeah, remember last year?
A little bit of memes?
Yeah. This was the first song, technically, Heart Pounding Flight, because this is basically a tutorial song. I would go straight into one of my favorite songs in the game called Milk. By Miro Atsushi. The main gimmick on this one is speed changes. Also, you have allotted to horse. I really hope my settings are saved right now. The controls, is it? It is, okay. It's like, the game is huge. Like, you have like, this game gets like still monthly updates with like 5 to 10 new songs. And we're currently at over 600. And yeah, this is like one of the base game songs actually, which has like around 60-ish songs. And I would say like just enjoy the music for now, because later on we will have some weird things happening. Also, I don't know if we have, I should have said it beforehand, we maybe need like a epilepsy warning for the game as well. because there are later some things which are lots of color changes and scenery changes, and there's a lot happening. Oh yeah, there are some.
Milk is just a banger in every single game it's in.
How did I miss that hammer?
Yeah, the hammer swinging down, they give you less time to react. So that makes them a little bit harder.
Those are not supposed to be birds, by the way. This is only because it's April Fool's.
We also saw in this song some speed changes. So sometimes you see the notes, they came really fast, and sometimes in the slower sections it was a little bit slower. That's usually not something the songs will do.
Yeah. Oh wow, I have the white Sonic. Yeah, we will get this network error the whole time now. Now this one, Light of Muse. This is basically the trailer song of the game. We just played a level 9. It only says level 8, but this is too tame. So some of the songs have hidden difficulties. So now we have a level 10 here instead of a level 8. And there are a lot of... I don't know how many songs there are with like hidden difficulty songs. And there are a few special ones. This one is just also a great song. And I already missed a note at the start. Nice. What is different in this game compared to other games is usually like you have like a clear gouge or something. Here we are just supposed to not drop to 0 HP. But because we're in a marathon, the game actually provided us with one character. Because if you get to 0 HP, you instantly fail and you cannot. The song just ends, no matter where you are. And the character I'm using right now, this is a streamer character called Neko. I do not know the exact lore behind it, but this is basically a no-fail character. So if we die, we can still continue the song. It's just it doesn't get saved if we die.
And we see also here that this is a level 10. Before we played a level 9, and the intensity of the song is a lot higher already.
I love dropping holes.
I played this game the first time yesterday, and the holes are quite tricky, I'll say. So, yeah.
Also, there are ghosts as well, if you see them. They give extra points. Funny enough, if you miss a ghost and you do not get damage from anything, it's still a full combo, funny enough. But you kind of don't want to miss the ghost because it's more a score. Next one is just a certified classic, Brain Power. I really hope we get the perfect loading screen for that, but I doubt we get. No, we don't. Because I actually have the Brain Power loading screen in it as well, which is like just the chorus. Okay. This is just a banger. And it's a classic.
I think if I remember correctly, this was a song in Sound Vortex, but then they stopped the collaboration with it so that the song could come out in more rhythm games.
Yeah, now it's in every other rhythm game except for Konami.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we also see the goat's notes there, where they fade when they get close, so you need to know where they are.
The saws are also colored by the key you have to press, which is just genius game design.
Usually the charts will like use the saws to tell you where you should press, but sometimes you also need to avoid the saws. Even though there's no note to hit, you might need to smash your character down into the ground to avoid a saw. That can happen in some charts.
I missed one note in the end, and I forgot to knock back the boss in the end. There are two versions of like the ghost coming forward, the boss coming forward. There's one like where you just hit it once, and then there's also a version with the masher where you just mash the buttons. I would say this is the normal portion of the showcase. Now we're starting with gimmicks, and what the hell is difficulty? Just see for yourself. The song is pretty calm. Like my best run on this is like only having 2 grades, which is the timing window is 50 milliseconds for perfect overall. But that one is divided into 2 parts as well. There's no score difference for it. This is just, you can see the colorful line at the bottom, which is the indicator. Blue is 25 milliseconds, green is 50, and the orange is 135. Which is the great window, and the green is still perfect, but the game tells you, oh yeah, this is early or late perfect.
We have time for a quick donation?
Sure.
We have 200 kroner from Floa. Did someone say 23,000? And that hits the 23,000 marker, and also the donation incentive for the bonus song!
This is why it's all difficulty now. The notes are invisible. We have to go by the text box the boss is giving us. And yes, this does get harder. Oops, I missed the first one. Nice.
So it gives you a little bit of a preview of what's coming up, and then you need to hit it with the timing of the song.
The second part is a little bit harder. It's faster and has more notes. Now it's a little calm down section with lots of holes. There's nothing special in here.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, he has the early-late indicator at the bottom. That is a mod. That is not standard in the game.
And also the notes here show me like the rhythm. I should also mention, I have a few mods installed. I will mention them afterwards. It's just for clarity of the screen. I have, for example, a mod installed which like removes the perfect text, because if you hit always perfect, the screen clutters very fast, especially if like a lot of notes in the later stages. Because like the original difficulties to the game were from 1 to 10, then they increased it to 11, but it still goes higher. I think the highest is 12. Next one, Rush B. This one is the first one that has like special things happening. Like a lot of special things happening, and also I'm sorry in advance for Russian cursing.
Where's Rush E?
It probably has a mod chart for it.
Yeah, this song has some notes where you're holding. It has some hold notes, but then in the hold notes you also need to press other notes. So that's what this song is pretty special.
This is so mean. If you see it for the first time, it's mean. And these notes are... the rhythm on these notes is to a different part of the song. There's also a second special thing happening in here in just a moment. And I missed a note, nice. Which is doubles.
Yeah, so when you see the start of the hold note, they have a note and then they also have the hold note. So you have to press 2 keys at the same time. Which is also why Jusoc has found air note and also ground note to like 3 different keys on the keyboard. Because then you can just smash your fingers down and usually hit all of them. And here we have holes inside of holes. They're only like 1 tick holes, so you only need to really press it. But it still just looks, if you're not used to seeing it, it looks a little bit insane.
It does, it does. Nice. Yeah, I have 1 miss. I'm I'm like always mad when I get like a 1 miss. Next one is a funny gimmick chart. It is translated here. It's bamboo, but the Japanese name is take. Might be known from also from Sound Vortex, but because it's a BMS. It's from BMS originally, and the gimmick is pretty obvious. I'm not saying it right now. The gimmick is very obvious.
So yeah, this song only uses air notes.
For one simple reason, bamboo grows tall. And pretty sure she's singing about the methods, about the different ways you can use bamboo and why bamboo is so amazing and everything.
Yeah, what Jusoc is also doing specifically for this song is that on his usually the right hand is doing the ground notes and his left hand is doing the air notes. But he actually has a few keys on the numpad also bound to air note on the right side. So he can actually use both hands to play all of the notes here. It's a great song.
There was an invisible note just now, by the way. There was an invisible note, which is so mean. Oh yeah. Stray. Yeah. Okay, next one. I already had a different song for here, but I put this in because it's just perfect. Who likes Rhythm Heaven? Oh yeah, Heinke Rave. Shout out to Heinke. Oh yeah, Rhythm Heaven. This is basically just Rhythm Heaven. I only need 1 key. I literally need 1 key right now. And I think they added this like 3 months ago. I think it was near the end of last year.
sweet enough to tell us how many notes you need to hit sometimes.
It's not over yet. Might sound like it, but it's not over. I just wanted to throw it in because, like, kind of a homage for Rhythm Heaven, but
Cool
also,
combo.
like, yeah. Only 3 grades. I'm kind of mad at those because I know when they happen. They were all earlies. Okay. Next one. I'm telling you in advance. No, you're not tripping. Yes, the game looks glitchy. And I'm choosing this song in particular because it kind of tells a story. It kind of tells a story with, like, the boss is trying to get rid of us. And I just love this song. I love this song. And you can already tell something is not right with this starting screen. If you see like one frame which looks different, this is on purpose. And now the glitches are already appearing. Also some double notes again.
A little bit of screen check.
Chapter 2. Also, some speed changes now. Now the different glitches are starting to appear. Why are there half Gemini notes? Also going through some of the different... Oh yeah, the hammer comes from the bottom for whatever reason. And random boss out of nowhere.
That was a full combo. Wow.
It's like one of the 10s. This is like an easier 10. It's like one of those where I'm like happy with having the full combo. We're not slowly going through. It's like somewhat of a break. This song, I'm just going straight in because this song is 6 minutes long. I'm not even joking. This is 6 minutes long. And it's also like kind of a story song, by the way. We're starting with regular song, and then there's like some part of intermission.
This doesn't look like a break.
Not yet. Also, you see the difficulty is level upside down question mark. I don't know the name for that right now. I know this is like, there's a name for this in Spanish, but I don't know the name for that right now. Oh yeah, this song is called Search This Month's Featured Playlist. Or Recommended Playlist. And now we have some J-Rock. We're going through like, I don't know, how many genres do we go through? I think 8. It's always like snippets. Yeah, we want something different. We don't want J-Rock right now, we want brighter and happier songs. So, it's now giving us more danceable songs. I mean, makes sense. Two-step garage. Some swing. Was not quite right what we wanted to hear.
Yeah, this whole song is just a story with this music bot AI going through different genres of music.
And some trap. But apparently we don't like this kind of music. We want more exciting music. And we now get some hard dance. Why do you pull out the weapon? Yeah, we annoyed the AI a little bit too much. So we now get what the AI wants us. Some Indian Indian hard style. And now we have some French core. Yeah, that was fine. We just satisfied the bot, and now the bot reset, and we are going back to the original song that was supposed to play, which was from the start. And we're like almost done. You can see like the little bar on the top. This is inside the game. This is regular in the game. So we're like in the last quarter now. Yeah, new song from Queso. I don't know when. I think this was from like 2022, this update, this song.
What is the fever bar at the bottom actually?
Also like this whole song, this 6-minute thing, because it doesn't have like a real difficulty, I can only say like what the relative difficulty is compared to other songs. And if I remember correctly, this is like an 11 almost. So it's like very hard already. And nice. Okay, next one, Moppe Moppe. This is from Leaf. If you know Leaf, you know what you're into. But 9 is too low. We're going to 11. The ultimate children's Christmas gift. Okay. And at the start, it does not look like an 11. It is an 11, trust me. It is. It is Leaf. And if you know Leaf, the artist Leaf has a lot of rhythm game songs, a lot of BMS, and it's just crazy.
His songs are very unique.
Yeah,
usually.
exactly.
He makes a lot of different stuff when he
Like,
actually
it
releases
is-
something.
It says it's level 11. It does not look like 11. This looks like 4 or 5. But trust me, you will see the part when it is an 11.
I was hoping that all of the notes would be happy flowers dancing, but sadly not.
Yeah, this is like the most... I think this is the friendliest theme the game has. Because you're in a forest.
Yeah, the original music video of this has happy flowers
Yeah,
dancing.
and now it's kind of scary. Maybe it was a glitch. Or maybe it wasn't.
I love the enemy flying in with the base.
See, nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's just a friendly little song.
Yeah, it's fine, right?
I love this jump scare in the end. But if you don't know it, it's funny. Next one is... Okay, this one I just put in because it's a banger. It's Rush Hour by Litmus. And this song is just a banger. It is a little bit glitchy too. Like, it has quite a few glitchy visuals as well. And again, everything that looks glitchy to take, this is intended by the game. Those hammers are, by the way, supposed to be coming from the top and not from the bottom.
The visuals of this game are great.
Oh yeah, we got now resolution downscaling, because why not? the table flipping it. Also, the level, it says A2. There is lore behind that, which is like, I think it was like, I'm just showing you the level design. It also looks very, if you like combine everything together and reverse the order and then put it into base 64, it says something like a Happy April Fool's Day. And because we didn't have enough leaf, let's go to Olive Null. I don't know, I don't like that it says Olive 0 on the thumbnail. It is Olive Null. And you see, you just see by the percentage how hard this song is, because I haven't gotten the 90% of that one. It is. Now we're going to we're also pretty close. Now we're like have 5 songs left. I mean, we hit the incentive, so we get the bonus Toho song. But this one is, I don't know if you have seen it, but I think you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, the music video for this song is very math-inspired. And yeah, a lot of Lee's music is very different. So if you heard the Mope song before versus this, he makes really unique stuff when he actually releases something.
Also some polyrhythm with, I'm horrible at polyrhythms.
This looks insane if you need to side read it.
Wait. That was a boss attack in the end, which was invisible. It is only invisible on the hardest difficulty. You get the exclamation mark for the boss saying, oh yeah, I'm about to come, on the lower difficulties. We're now going to Bad Apple. And what is Bad Apple known for? First of all, 6 is way too low. What is Bad Apple known for? I'm not saying anything.
Pineapple pen?
What? No. Bad Apple is known for being black and white, of course. This is literally just black and white now. I want to mention, there is a custom chart of Bad Apple. Well, the movie is playing inside a text box. It's on the custom song server. I think it's not ranked, so you will not find it on the website for custom songs on Muse. Also, the music video version is 4 minutes. but sadly that one is not black-white because it's in a text box. And Bad Apple is like... Bad Apple in rhythm games is like the Doom in... Why do I have notifications on? I forgot to turn those off.
Like Bad Apple is like in every single music game, I think.
Yeah, Bad Apple in rhythm games, like if it exists, you can play Bad Apple on it. It's like pretty much the same as Doom. If it exists, you can play Doom on it. And people have done interesting things with Bad Apple. It's not showing some of the other memes. I hate that it like only shows like some of the memes. Next one is Night of Nights, but for this one, I'm actually just going to Raimu. But that's not enough because this one has a special mode. You see, the difficulty is now L, which stands for lunatic. And if you know what lunatic means, this is Toho now. We are now in Toho mode. We're literally in Toho mode. Now instead of hitting things, we now dodge things. And again, the saws indicate the color you have to press. And because it's Toho, we can do this. We can destroy the enemy bullets by using a spell, a power-up. And here's just for extra score. There is no leaderboards for these, sadly. Because it's like... Because leaderboards in this game is score-based, which I'm not a fan of. Because I like some characters which you can use to increase the score with like very hard conditions. But I'm not a fan of this. That was the Toho mode in the game. I think it's funny. Yeah. And I feel like I always get hit once. I always get hit once. This is so annoying. You alerted the horse. This is from the Origin Showcase already the final song I'm playing now. This is Pero Pero in the Universe, and again, we have a question mark difficulty. I think it's like 11.5, and it's somewhat of a memory chart. It is hard to explain. It is pretty much a memory chart, pretty much.
Yeah, this song has a lot of beats, where you're like doing special stuff on the end of the beats. Yeah, here's the memory part. When it goes black, is it a copy of what you just played, or is it unique actually?
Man.
Yeah, the hold notes can be a little bit annoying sometimes.
And you cannot get back until you hold when you drop the start. Yeah, this part is interesting. Okay, we're going through some of the different themes in the game. Only just noticing that the boss appears. I never noticed the boss actually appearing. I hope I remembered everything. I mean, the patterns is very repetitive. This part is so mean. That is one of the most interesting charts in the game, in my opinion. Again, this one, I'm always like this part with like the whole round hold after another and everything. This is like the hardest part, in my opinion. Like I'm always getting out of it with it. Like I was on one part, I was early, and the other part, I was late. Okay, now this is what you all donated for. Now you maybe don't know how it's pronounced, but you probably, if you know Toad, you probably know the song. Also, I'm not playing the 10 difficulty. I'm playing the 11. Which is the 8th hardest song in the game, and is technically a 12. And you were gonna see why. Also, Morpher appeared at least. I'm happy with that. We didn't have him yet. And this one is intense, so I have to concentrate a little bit. Also, I'm not allowed to do too much because they only have 52 hits here. And I don't want to fall into the sauce. Also, there are double notes in here.
Yeah, this song basically has it all. It has double notes, it has enemies inside of those notes, it also has speed changes, it has a lot of stuff.
Man, I failed. But now we see how the character is special, because now it says I've pressed my experience HP, because I took way too much damage here. I'm kind of sad that I didn't clear it in the end, because as you can see, I died. Technically, the character is glitching around. Oh yeah, this is time. I mean, technically, the last time was time already. But yeah, I'm mad that I failed the song in the end. But then again, it is like one of the top 10 hardest songs.
You did great, man.
Yeah. It was fun. I kind of like getting, not gonna lie, I had the playlist together on Wednesday before I arrived here. Like I was, because like my original playlist was like way different, which was like just scaling and difficulty. I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to like show funny things in the game. And yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Did we get another one? Oh, no, we don't. Sadly, no custom loading stream, sadly. But yeah, that is Muse. It's a rhythm game. I think we didn't even say where it is. It is available for PC. It's available for mobile. You can get it on Switch. There's like you can buy like the base game for like €3, €4, and you can get like the whole expansion pack with like around 600 songs for I think it's €34, and it's a very extensive. It's a very big rhythm game. Yeah, that's my part. I don't have much to say anymore. The only thing I'm saying is like shoutouts to High Score, which is like my home arcade. But that's all I can say right now.
Thank you so much for that amazing run, Yuzuk. Next one coming up, Broken Hyperlink with Sonic Unleashed. We have a donation incentive for that one going on, because if we want to meet this goal, Sonic Unleashed run will become an 80% run, allow Linky to showcase the level skip glitch. We surely want to see that, so we need another additional 780 kroner to get that 1k goal. So get your donations in for that one, and we'll be right back after this quick intermission. And that's also me for my last hosting shift of this event. Sadly enough to leave all and each and every one of you.
Don't leave us, Muse.
I must, because next one is Floa. I hope he's ready for that and not stuck in his another speedrun again. But we'll see. So yeah, that was me for my hosting shift, for my runs, for my entire NSG event. I hope I see everyone next time on the next NSG. We'll see. So I will stick around on the venue, saying hi and bye, tell everyone, and hope to see you again soon again. Enjoy the rest of the event and get those donations in for Sonic. Cheers, guys.
Alright everyone, hello and welcome back here to NSG Spring 2025. It's me again. It's the guy who's constantly stuck in any weird games who has no idea how he even ended up there, but hey, who knows? I'm not gonna spoil anything, but who knows where we might end up still, or if we can even find our way back. But yeah, this is gonna be a closely guarded secret. If you want to know more about that, do make sure to stick around. Coming up next, however, we do have Sonic Unleashed by Broken Hyperlink. And right after that, we have Blazing Chrome by Kurthor. And we do have another incentive for that. Did I? No, I did not close my page. Good. We have... where is it? Okay, it's not there. Whatever. I have another page for that, probably. Yeah, we have the... Apparently it is not open yet. I am gonna talk about that really quickly. But we do have an incentive for that regarding choose the character, and I did just hear, however, that Sonic Unleashed is ready. So let's get going. Broken Hyperlink, take it away.